Good morning, student of class 7. Today we will study English literature, page number 43 of chapter 3rd. Now, first I will read, then after explain. Here, the door opened and Jim stepped in and closed it. He looked thin and very serious, poor fellow. He was only 22 and to be burdened with a family, and he needed a new overcoat and he was without gloves. Now you understand? Here what is the scene? Now it is the entrance of, here is the entrance of Jim, Dela's husband. And now he stepped in. He entered into the room and just after closed, and this time he was looking very serious. And what is his age? Maybe what is the cause of seriousness? What is the cause? Maybe because it is a burden of a family, and he is only 22 years old, and he was just requiring a overcoat, and he was without his gloves. And after that, what is the scene? Jim stopped inside the door. His eyes were fixed upon Della, and there was an expression in them that she could not read, and it terrified her. It was not anger, not surprise, nor disapproval, not horror, nor any of the sentiments that she had been prepared for. He simply stared at her fixedly with that peculiar expression on his face. Now, after when Jim stopped there inside the room, his eyes were fixed upon Della. After that, Della appeared there, and now Jim looked her, and after that his eyes totally fixed on her. Why? Because previous times she has a long hair, but this time she cut her hair. Why? You know that? For giving him a Christmas present, Christmas gift. And this time Della was not able to understand what is his expression. It's anger, it's surprise, not or disapproval, horror, or what type of expression. She was not able to accept it. And after that, just only Jim was looking to Della, and his eyes totally fixed on strange actually. And then after, Della wriggled off the table and went for him. Jim, darling, she cried, don't look at me that way. I had my hair cut off and sold because I could not have lived through Christmas without giving you a present. It will grow out again. You wouldn't mind, will you? I just had to do. My hair grows up fully fast. Say Merry Christmas, Jim, and let's be happy. You don't know what a beautiful, nice gift I have got for you. And after that, Jela said something to Jim. Dad, don't look like me, okay? And she said, Jim, dear, don't look like me this way. Just I had my hair cut off because I cannot live without giving you any Christmas gift to you. This is the reason, and don't mind. After some time, my hair will grow, and again I have my long hair. And now, so after that, she said to Jim, Merry Christmas, and what I have a nice gift for you. You will be very happy for this. And after that, you have cut off your hair, asked Jim laboriously. And after that, Jim said, you have said in a strange voice. Said what? That you have cut off your hair? Cut it off and sold it, said Della. Don't you like me just as well? Anyhow, I am me without my hair. I am not. So now after that, Della said, yes, I had cut my hair and I had sold it, and I am same. I don't have my hair this time, but I am same like previous time, like Della. Jim looked about the room curiously. You say your hair is gone, he said with an air almost of audacity. You need not look for it, said Della. It's sold, I tell you. Sold and gone too. It's Christmas Eve. Boy, be good to me, for it went for you. Maybe the hairs of my head were numbered, she went on with sudden serious sweetness, but nobody could ever count my love for you, shall I put the chops on Jim? Now, after that, again Jim was looking strangely here and there looking, and now he said, again, what? That you have lost your hair. Like this, he said, and you need not look for it, said Della. It's old. And now what? Again, Della said, don't look like me. I have sold my hair and so let gone. And it's the Christmas time. I have bought a special gift for you. Okay? Don't be strange, don't be serious like. And but nobody could ever count my love for you. Shall I put the chops on Jim? And now she said, Ella, nobody count. I love you more, so nobody can count. And now this time, Della said to Jim, shall I give you some breakfast too? And now Jim drew a package from his overcoat pocket and threw it upon the table. Don't make any mistake, Della, he said about me. But if you will unwrap that package, you may see why you had me going a while at first. White fingers and nimble tore at the string and paper, and then a ecstatic scream of joy, and then a quick ferment change of the hysterical tears, and was necessitating the immediate employment of all the confronting powers of the Lord of the Fleet. Last para is that, for there lay the combs, the set of combs that Della had worshipped long in a Broadway window, beautiful combs, pure tortoiseshell and jewel trim. They were expensive combs, she knew, and her heart had simply craved and yearned over them without the least. Now, okay, Jim drew a package from his overcoat pocket and threw it upon the table. Now it's Christmas time, you know that. Like Della has bought a special gift for Jim, same Jim has bought a special gift for Della, and now he take it out from his pocket and now just throw it on the table. Why? Because he was very angry. It will be serious. And now don't make any mistake, Della, he said about me. But if you'll run now, what he said, Jim? Jim said to Della, don't make any type of mistake. But if you will unwrap the package, the gift, then after you will be maybe a strange thing feeling. And now again, now Della has started to tore the wrapping paper, and after that, after unwrapping the gifts, she was quite happy, extremely happy. But extremely happiness was a little bit far. Why? Because after some time, some moment, some second, and now she was totally in tears and what means wildly controlled. It means totally unhappy, and now she has started to cry also, shouting like. Why? Because in the paper there was a set of combs, and that should be for combing of the long hair, and that is beautiful combs, and that comb was made up of pure tortoise shell. And actually previous time she was thinking about it, okay, that she knew, and her heart had simply craved and yearned over them without the least. Previous time she was thinking, whenever she was combing her hair near the window, she was thinking that I have a beautiful hair, jewel rims, tortoise shell, beautiful combs. Previous time she was thinking, and they were expensive combs. It's very costly. And now, but this time she was feeling a little bit extremely unhappy. Why? Because she has already sold the long hair. This is the reason. Okay. Page number 43 up to now completed, and next page number 44, last page, tomorrow I will explain. Okay. Thank you for today.